Anurag Kashyap is in a fresh controversy after an actress alleged that he had forced himself on her. In a tweet on Saturday evening, the actress levied serious charges and asked for help, citing a risk to her safety. Soon after her tweet, Rekha Sharma, the chairperson of, in fact, the NCW, has asked her to file an official complaint, after which the case will be taken forward. Actress Kangana Ranaut tweeted and called for the director's arrest. And here's our top focus this morning. The Modi government will be facing an uphill task today as the contentious farm bills are coming up in the Rajya Sabha. Sources said that the bills may be taken up at around 10 a.m. in the upper house. The bills were passed smoothly in the Lok Sabha earlier this week, where the government is in clear majority. Considering the numbers, however, in the Rajya Sabha, it won't be a cakewalk for the government, because it is a minority there and would require the support of opposition parliamentarians. To ensure the smooth passage of the bills, the government on Sunday had reached out, in fact, to several opposition leaders and like-minded parties in an attempt to seek their support. I beg your pardon, this was on Saturday. The opposition, on the other hand, will seek the bills to be sent to the Select Committee for a review.
After smooth passage in Lok Sabha, the Narendra Modi government faces an uphill task in the Rajya Sabha on Sunday to get the contentious farm bills passed. On Saturday, the Modi government reached out to various like-minded political parties to seek their support for these bills. Centre says that the legislation is not anti-farmer. This even as NDA's key ally Akali Dal openly dissented and Harsimrat Kaur Badal resigned from the Modi cabinet on Thursday. For now, NDA allies JDU and LJP have voiced support for the bills. Former BJP ally Shiv Sena too is backing the Modi government. The non-NDA and non-UPA parties, like the TRS, however, have openly voiced their opposition against the farm bills. So has the Aam Aadmi Party. And trouble for Narendra Modi government seems to be only growing. RSS affiliate Bharatiya Kisan Sangh has sought more scrutiny of the farm bills. Another Sangh affiliate, Swadeshi Jagran Manch, has appealed to the Prime Minister to ensure minimum support price to farmers. On the ground, despite assurances from the Prime Minister Modi himself, there is no end to protests. From farmers to wholesalers, the anger refuses to ebb.
मोदी जी ने जो बात कही है वो पूरी नहीं अधूरी बात कही है। अधूरी इसलिए बात कही है, बिचौलिया तो खत्म करेंगे, लेकिन बाहर का जो व्यापारी आएगा, कोई भी व्यापारी आएगा, डायरेक्ट खरीदने आएगा, उससे सेफ कौन करेगा? उस सेफ्टी की गारंटी क्या है?
इसमें मंडी की व्यवस्था मतलब फेल होने की चांस है, क्योंकि वो टैक्स से बचने के लिए मंडी वाले बढ़िया भी बाहर से खरीदेंगे।
And it's not just the farmers, but the middlemen too are up in arms.
सेंट्रल सरकार भी ये कह रही है और हमारी हरियाणा सरकार भी ये कह रही है कि जो मंडियां बची हुई हैं, मंडियों के अंदर टैक्स होगा और बाहर मंडी से कोई टैक्स नहीं होगा। तो ये तो मंडियों को बर्बाद करने की योजना है सरकार की। हम सरकार से ये कहते हैं साफ तौर पे बताए, या तो जो हमारे को बिचौलिया बताया जा रहा है मंडी के आड़तियों को, हम बिचौलिया उनको कैसे मानते हैं? हम तो कमीशन एजेंट हैं। हम सरकार के लाइसेंस, ये सरकार को हमारा लाइसेंस दे रखा है, हम तो लाइसेंस बेस पे काम करते हैं। हमारे को बिचौलिया क्यों कहा जा रहा है?
Not just in the north, the anger is also palpable in southern states, where farmers feel both BJP and Congress have done nothing for them.
All politicians, the central ruling politicians, are thinking that we are the slaves of India, so they don't want to help us. So because they think that we will not, the paddy grower, wheat grower, and the sugarcane grower will not join together and will fight. So that's the reason they are cheating us. That's the reason they are thinking that we are the slaves of India.
Had the central government spoken to more farmers, especially in states like Punjab and Haryana, where there is a majority of the population is involved in farming, maybe the reforms could have come out better. This is what the farmers who are protesting here in Sonipat, Haryana, have to say about the bills, about the reforms of the central government. With camera person Himanshu in Sonipat, Haryana, and Tanushri Pandey for India Today.
And India Today has accessed exclusive videos and pictures of late actor Sushant Singh Rajput. In the video, the actor can be seen sitting near a glass window while playing music on his guitar. His dog can be seen sleeping next to him. Sushant then looks up into the camera and smiles. The video ends with a female voice cheering Sushant after he's done playing with the guitar. The music, the voice at the end is believed to be that of Sushant's girlfriend Rhea Chakrabarti. This video was recorded on May 20th this year at the actor's Mont Blanc residence in Mumbai's Bandra. India Today has also accessed a picture of Sushant and co-actor Kriti Sanon holidaying with other friends in Switzerland. The picture dates back to December 2017 when Sushant was there to celebrate Christmas and New Year. Earlier, 2 more videos of Sushant had surfaced, one with Rhea and an unknown person, while in another video, the late actor could be seen flying paper planes.
India Today has accessed new videos of late actor Sushant Singh Rajput. In the first video, the actor can be seen sitting on his terrace, flying paper planes. Sushant's prized possession, his telescope, can be seen next to him. Remember, he had a deep fascination for space and astronomy. The video dates back to 20th of April 2020. The actor seems to be in a cheerful mood.
Well done.
A female voice encouraging Sushant can also be heard in the background. However, it's not clear whose voice it is. In another video accessed by India Today, Sushant can be seen making a flowchart. The exclusive video shows Sushant, his girlfriend Rhea Chakrabarti, and an unknown person in a room. Sushant writes his name, Rhea's name, and another person called Anu Kapoor's name on the whiteboard. Interestingly, the late actor indicates a link between the 3 names, and it terms as untold stories. The probe agencies are now trying to decode these videos. Meanwhile, the SIT has briefed CBI officers about the investigation in Sushant Singh Rajput's mysterious death case. On the other hand, the AIMS panel examining late actor's autopsy and viscera reports is likely to conduct a meeting on Sunday.
The SIT team probing Sushant Singh Rajput death case has briefed the seniors of Central Bureau of Investigation about the evidence gathered in last 1 month during their investigation in Mumbai. However, sources within the agency have told India Today that the final conclusion if Sushant Singh Rajput was killed or not will be drawn only after the meeting between AIMS doctors and CBI officials. With camera person Nitin, this is Munish Pandey in Mumbai for India Today.
And the SIT probing Sushant Singh Rajput's death case for the last 1 month has briefed CBI officials. The CBI's forensic team, which recreated the crime scene at Sushant's Mont Blanc flat, has submitted its report. The briefing plays a crucial role as the AIMS panel team examining the late actor's viscera report will conduct a meeting today to conclude if there was any foul play in Sushant's death. Meanwhile, sources told India Today that the forensic team of AIMS studied the ligature mark found on the late actor's neck. The AIMS team also examined whether the actor's body could have been moved or if someone else had tied the noose around his neck. The forensic team studied the ante-mortem and post-mortem report, which in fact caters to injuries that have taken place before and after a person's death. Another story that we've been tracking closely here on India Today is that of a journalist in Delhi being arrested for allegedly sharing sensitive defense information to Chinese intelligence agencies. Sharma was arrested on September 14th under the Official Secrets Act from his residence in Pitampura in the national capital. The police recovered laptops, mobile phones, credit cards and confidential documents related to defense. Rajiv Sharma wrote for Chinese mouthpiece Global Times and allegedly also came in contact with Chinese intelligence officers who gave Sharma a lucrative offer to share sensitive strategic information. The arrested scribe passed on the information between 2016 and 2018. In 2019, he came in touch with another Chinese intel officer and the two held multiple meetings in different cities in Southeast Asia. Rajiv Sharma also received around 40 to 50 lakh rupees via shell firms set up by Chinese and Nepalese nationals.
जब 14 तारीख को इनको जब अरेस्ट किया गया था तो एक सर्च वारंट लेकर इनके घर की सर्च की गई और उस सर्च में इनके घर से कुछ क्लासिफाइड डॉक्यूमेंट्स मिले हैं जो डिफेंस रिलेटेड है और बहुत से डॉक्यूमेंट मिले हैं जिसकी अभी एग्जामिनेशन चल रहा है। इन्फॉर्मेशन को पास करने के लिए इनको काफ़ी ह्यूज अमाउंट थ्रू हवाला और एक डिफरेंट चैनल से इनको मिलता रहा है। इनके जो एसोसिएट जो अरेस्ट हुए आज सुबह, एक चाइनीज़ लेडी और एक नेपाली सिटीजन, इन्होंने एक यहाँ पर सेल कंपनी बना रखी है महिपालपुर में, MZ मॉल और MZ फार्मास्यूटिकल के नाम से, जिसमें यहाँ से इंडिया से दवाएं एक्सपोर्ट करते हैं चाइना को और उधर से उसके एवज में जो पैसे आते हैं वो यहाँ पर इस तरह के एजेंट्स को सप्लाई किए जाते हैं। इसी बेस पर आज ये चाइनीज़ नेशनल लेडी और नेपाली सिटीजन को
The National Investigative Agency has busted an Al-Qaeda terror module in Kerala as well as in West Bengal. 9 Al-Qaeda terrorists have been arrested from Kerala and Bengal after early Saturday morning raids in 11 locations. Here's more.
These 9 Al-Qaeda terrorists were on a sinister mission to launch attacks in the country and target vital installations. But the National Investigation Agency has busted their terror module. In early morning raids at 11 locations in Kerala and West Bengal, the country's top anti-terror agency arrested 9 terrorists. Six were arrested from West Bengal's Murshidabad district and 3 from Ernakulam in Kerala. NIA says that these individuals were radicalized by Al-Qaeda and that the terror module was actively involved in fundraising. In fact, few of its members were planning to travel to Delhi to procure weapons.
The 9 arrests which have been made by the NIA in Kerala and West Bengal have a Kashmir link. Sources have said that these men were under surveillance after they were inputs to anti-terror probe agency, the NIA, about their involvement in the terror module. Pakistan-based Al-Qaeda group was helping this particular group get in touch with Kashmiri-based terror groups.
The NIA also recovered large quantity of incriminating material like homemade explosive devices, country-made firearms, and locally fabricated body armor, among other things from their possession. But the family members of arrested terrorists claim the men are innocent.
কিছু বলে না ওকে ধরে ঘরে নিয়ে গিয়ে সমস্ত শরীর যত কিছু যা আছে সব দেখতে লাগলো।
কেন ধরে নিয়ে গেল?
কিসের জন্য আমরা কি করে বলবো, আমরা জানি না।
এমনি কি করতো আপনার ছেলে?
কিছু করে শুধু পড়ে আর মসজিদে আজান দেয়।
আমরা কিচ্ছু জানি না, আমার ভাইয়ের কোনো রকমের ক্লেম আমরা দিতে পারবো না। কলেজের স্থায়ী কর্মী, আমার ভাইয়ের কোনো দুর্নাম আমি আগেও শুনিনি, এখনো পর্যন্ত বলতে পারবো না। পাড়াতে আরো সবাই আছে, সবাইকে জানুন আপনারা যে এই ছেলেটার কি অবস্থা, যে ছেলেটা আদি ভালো না আদি খারাপ। আমার ছেলে কিন্তু আমার ভাই কিন্তু জানিয়ে ভালো।
Of the 9 men that have been arrested, 6 have been caught from Murshidabad district here in West Bengal. And the NIA claims that incriminating evidence has been recovered from them and that they were planning to target installations in the national capital region. Now, for a long time, the NIA has been focusing on the bordering areas, the Indo-Bangladesh border here in West Bengal and the districts on the border, Malda, Murshidabad and North 24 Pargana district.
Politics over the raids has also begun, with Congress MP from Murshidabad, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, expressing concern over terror links to his district.
Bengal is in a vulnerable situation. Really, it is a matter of great concern, not only for the people of my district, but for the state and to the extension our country.
BJP's Amit Malviya has hit out at both the Kerala and Bengal governments, linking the arrest with appeasement politics.
लेकिन दुर्भाग्य से हर बार बंगाल में ऐसा ही घटना होती है, चाहे बांग्लादेशी टेररिस्ट हो, चाहे सीमी अलकायदा IS के और मॉड्यूल हो, बंगाल में कहीं न कहीं जिला में इनका शेल्टर मिलता है। इससे पता चलता है बंगाल की सरकार इस मामले में सॉफ्ट है।
The 3 arrested in Kerala are Bengalis, settled among the migrant laborers in Perumbavoor.
The NIA on Saturday has arrested 3 men from Perumbavoor region in central Kerala. This area in the economic capital of Kerala, Kochi, is considered as the largest settlement of migrant laborers. Many of these laborers are often from West Bengal, other northeastern states, or many of the other northern states.
It's a big win for the NIA, whose timely action has foiled possible terrorist attacks in various parts of the country. With Kamaljeet Sandhu in Delhi, Indrajit Kundu in Kolkata, Gopi Krishnan in Kerala, Bureau Report, India Today.
Tirumala Tirupati, one of the world's richest Hindu temples, is now the center of a massive political controversy. The temple committee has decided not to insist upon a traditional declaration from Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy when he visits the temple on 28th September. Former Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu said that the temple traditions should not be changed for a non-believer. The TDP chief says that if such a spiritual breach was allowed, it would bring evil upon the land and its people. The BJP also hit out at the Jagan government and the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, which manages the hill shrine. BJP says that the Andhra government is intentionally trying to hurt Hindu community sentiments. Facing flack, TTD clarified that about 1 lakh pilgrims visit Tirumala for the Srivari Darshan, and it is humanly impossible to compulsorily seek a declaration of faith and belief from all the pilgrims. MS Dhoni's Chennai Super Kings have started IPL on a winning note. The Super Kings beat Mumbai by 5 wickets in a thriller. Chennai were 6 for 2, chasing 163. Ambati Raidu and Faf du Plessis then took control. Raidu was dismissed after scoring a 48-ball 71. Sam Curran then brought Chennai back in the game, smashing 18 runs off 6 deliveries. Du Plessis kept his calm and remained not out on 58 to guide Chennai home with 4 balls to spare. Dhoni was on the other end when winning run was scored. Earlier, riding on Saurabh Tiwari's 42, Mumbai made 162 for 9. For Chennai, it was Lungi Giri who picked up 3 wickets.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.